In my coffee. It's time. You know what time it is. My wife's getting the camera ready. All you gotta do is just hit that bottom one. It's live. There you go. Just push that button. Good? Well, what's going on, everybody? What is good? What is great in your world? Appreciate you guys so much for being on. Everybody on YouTube, everybody on Periscope, everybody on Live Me, everybody on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for being on, taking the time out, and let's get it started. So if you haven't seen the title in itself is the tools. And what I mean by the tools, what I'm talking about is taking those essential tools that you have heard either me or somebody else say, but applying them to your life. Like me and my wife, we got into a good discussion this weekend about information, because I posed a comment and I'm gonna share it with you. So I said this comment: if you're not following me on Facebook, I suggest I cleared out some room on my Facebook page. Are you hearing me? I cleared out some room just to get a few more people involved, engaged, to follow me, right? So check this out. So I got this one, man. You guys are gonna like this right here. So I posted I posted this comment out there. But basically, take away one thing that is helping you grow. And it just went off the hook. Like all kinds of people jumped on there. Everybody jumped on. Everybody was getting involved and getting engaged at putting something together that helps them grow in the avenue or in the direction that they're going. And so I looked at that, I was like, whoa, yeah, everybody's getting engaged, everybody's following, and everybody was posting great and exceptional things, man. So I gotta find it, because it's something that was so good that I wanted to share with you guys, because it really spoke a lot of truth, a lot of value in the tools that we use in today. And I said, point out one thing, whether it's love, whether it's courage, whether it's determination, whatever that tool that you're using to push you onto greater things in life, what is it? Name one thing that is absolutely pushing you onto that thing, right? And so I gotta find it real quick, but it was definitely good. Here it is right here. So I said, name one thing that's absolutely helping you grow. And it just went off the chain with different comments. And so I'm just gonna share a few. I won't share I'm gonna share the title. So one person said this: goals. Goals help them grow in the direction that they are going in life. Okay. So another one was faith. And I like that one, because everybody that's been following me long enough knows that I hold my why, my number one why I'm here on this earth, my purpose is my faith, right? So I hold that at a very high altitude, a very high level. And then another one of my BU sisters, which is Breathe University sisters, Frenchie, she said, patience. You talk about unlocking truth, unlocking greatness, unlocking true success is absolute patience. Okay, gotta have that hand in hand, faith, right there, and patience. All right, and then Andrew opened up with faith, but also I had one person come out and say fortitude. Fortitude is something that gives you courage, gives you confidence, right? Despite the circumstances in life. And so I like that comment. That was a good one. But among all the different comments, among all the different things that I've seen, not one person put out their knowledge. Because I believe beyond a shadow of a doubt, like you cannot get to patience without knowledge. You cannot get to the faith of where you want to be without knowledge, without good essential information. So the discussion that me and my wife had this weekend was none other than, you can read all the books in the world. You can read absolutely every book in the world, but that won't make you knowledgeable. That won't make you intellectually smart. What does defy you is taking away slivers of information and applying it to your life, and then using it and sharing it with other people. Many people have seen my posts in the past where, I've said one of the greatest things about life in itself is moving all that information into your subconscious mind, into your conscious mind, and into your heart, and then sharing it with other people. You know what I'm saying? Not being a hoarder. You get what I'm saying? Don't be a hoarder of information. Don't be a hoarder of the greatest treasure on earth. And so I expressed that with a lot of people, like, yo, that's one thing that I didn't see in that number one thing. So for me, for Coach Sagasta, for who I am in life, aside from my faith, you know, because I couldn't find faith, I couldn't find the true value of faith without applying knowledge, without applying the wisdom, without applying the understanding. And so 2 things I'm going to give you guys today. I hope you're writing this down, but 2 tools that I have found that push me to go an extra mile, to go beyond what people said I couldn't do in life. Are you get what I'm saying? What people thought I couldn't get done. And so many of you guys have gone on and you read the blog yesterday. Because if you read the blog yesterday, you'd find more answers to your problems. You would find more solutions and strategies to the circumstances that you're facing in life. Or you get what I'm saying? Like, this is the time where you start definitely honing in on what is about to be said to you. So 2 things real quick that have put the value in the vehicle that I'm driving. They have put the value in the vehicle that I'm driving. 2 things real quick. And it's 1 is enthusiasm. I have found that to be the number 1 tool, my energy, my why. Like when I get up in the morning, everybody knows that Coach Sagasta gets up with the lungs of inspiration. I get up and I put my feet on God's green earth with enthusiasm. Everybody knows that they follow Coach Sagasta. Yo, when I get to the bathroom and I shower down with cold water determination, I brush my teeth with optimism, I'm ready to hit the door with 120. Like, why? Because I have set that. I am convicted at that. So enthusiasm is absolutely congruent. It is absolutely, it's that elevated tool that you need aside from patience and faith and your goals, but you need enthusiasm because your goals won't be your goals. You'll keep on failing if you don't have enthusiasm behind it. And for those that don't know, but the Greek word for enthusiasm is ikolia, okay? So it's itholo, which means God in you. Is in the Greek, okay? So that's what I'm talking about, is you got to have that, you have to have that go together, okay? So nonetheless, aside from that enthusiasm, that power, that drive, okay? Get on, yo, I promise you, read yesterday's blog. I try to post at least 1 blog a week. I told my wife, I was sharing with my wife, like I want to make sure that I stay absolutely promise to that, that I stay to that. So definitely hone in on that, because if for those that don't know, but you can go to www.360kaizen.blogspot.com, and that's where you'll find the information. You'll find some great tools. I promise you'll find some great tools. But nonetheless, I think it's absolutely essential for the next tool, that faith that everybody posted on here. I'm looking right here. I'm looking at different people that posted that, but they said faith. Faith. Faith is absolutely that second thing. Like I have learned from the legends. I have learned from many legends about that faith system, how they applied that before the workmanship, and that's what it's come down to. And so I want to definitely challenge you this year, while you have what, 6 months left of this year, what I'm saying, to really start pushing yourself to grow and find those tools that you absolutely need in growing your business as well as your personal life. Like you want to be the best husband, but you need to get up earlier to be the best husband. You get what I'm saying? You want to be the best employee. Well, you might need to get to work on time to be the best employee. You might need to learn just a little bit more about the product that you are selling. And the number 1 product is you, my friend. Like you are you gotta sell yourself. Something I learned from Grant Cardone years ago was you sell yourself. If you can't sell me on the product of your character, of your attitude, then how do you expect me to buy anything from you, my friend? You get what I'm saying? Like that right there is a diamond in itself. Like don't come to me asking, like, hey, I want you to buy this, but yo, your character doesn't speak of value. You have no standard. You get what I'm saying? So these are things that you want to definitely take in and use for your tools and pushing you to great things, okay? And lastly, I think it's very important. I think it's absolutely important that with your attitude, with your character, okay, with enthusiasm and with faith, that you share it. As I said earlier, you want to share it. You know what I'm saying? Be kind and share. You know what I'm saying? Share the information and where you got it. So I thank you guys so much for being on. But before we go, man, I definitely always got to give you guys the word, because I believe that God takes honor, takes absolute honor and praising him. So today's is in Proverbs chapter 8 and in verse 13, something that I highlighted in my book, and I advise you to highlight it in your book as well as in your heart and as in your mind. It says, the 13, it says, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, arrogance, and the evil way, and the forward mouth do I hate. Watch what you say. In Job, it says decree the thing that you want, okay? So decree. All right, I appreciate you guys so much for being on. I thank you guys for sharing the video. Everybody on YouTube, everybody on Instagram, thank you guys so much. Everybody on Periscope, Live Me, and on Facebook. Have a blessed day. And as always, among all things on earth, make it a masterpiece. Make every single day a masterpiece. And wake up with like that, okay? Wake up like that. I appreciate you guys. Have a great, beautiful day. I'm out.